Hello wonderful viewers, I'm the Awesome Critic, and you're watching a My Thoughts video. Well, the summer movie season is officially here, and I think it's safe to say that it started off with a bang. I am of course talking about Avengers Age of Ultron, one of the most anticipated movies of the year, right next to Star Wars. Now this movie had a lot to live up to because it's the follow-up to the biggest superhero movie of all time. Now this movie pretty much gives you what you want, the action and the humor, and Marvel delivers a good amount of both. I would say that there's more action in this movie than there is in the first one. But it's not like The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, where it's nothing but fighting, but there's still a ton of fighting in this movie. So, what's this movie about? Well, I'll tell you what it's about, and don't worry, there'll be no major spoilers. Tony Stark and Bruce Banner try to create a peacekeeping program, but instead they create Ultron, who wants to kill humanity. Boy did they done goof. So now it's up to the Avengers to stop Ultron. The best part in this movie for me is the cast. You have Chris Evans as Captain America, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Mark Ruffalo as Hulk, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, and my personal favorite, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Why is he my favorite? Because he's Robert Downey Jr. Do I really need to say more? How can anyone not like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man? I mean, he gets like the best one-liners in the whole movie. I'll admit, I wasn't a big fan of Hawkeye in the first Avengers film, mainly because they didn't really go into his backstory or really develop him, and I didn't really think he was that cool either. I'm not saying Jeremy Renner was bad, I just wasn't a fan of the character. But I like him in this movie because they give him more screen time to give him a backstory and actually develop the character. We also got some other cool superheroes like Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, played by Aaron Taylor Johnson and Elizabeth Olsen. And of course we have Ultron, who is a pretty cool and threatening villain. Overall, Avengers Age of Ultron is a satisfying sequel with some great characters, funny lines, and of course some really awesome action sequences. If you like the first movie, I highly recommend checking this one out. On the awesome meter, this movie gets an 8 out of 10. Well, that's all I got for you today, wonderful viewers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.